The jungle hummed a thick, humid symphony as we approached Cenote Zapote, a verdant wound in the Yucatan earth. Anticipation buzzed through me, a familiar current before any deep dive. But here, it was laced with something more primal. Zapote wasn't just another cenote, it was a legend, a gateway to a subterranean world unlike any other. The initial entry into Zapote is deceptive. A beautiful open water pool, fringed by lush jungle, inviting and serene. But just beneath that tranquil surface lies the gateway to something far more profound. Dropping into the cool, dark embrace of the water, the surface world receded with a sigh of bubbles. My torch beam cut a path through the initial clarity, revealing the raw, rugged limestone walls that plunged into the unknown. The first part of the descent was standard cave diving, following the line, monitoring buoyancy, the rhythmic hiss of the regulator, a steady companion. But then, the light began to change. As we descended, leaving the last vestiges of natural light behind, the water began to change. The familiar blue of the upper layers gave way to a hazy, ethereal green, then an amber glow, and finally, a deep, inky blackness that swallowed all but the beams of our powerful lights. This is where the true Zapote reveals itself, the legendary Hell Bells. Below the cloud, a silent cathedral unfolded. The water, now infused with the saline kiss of the ancient sea, was astonishingly clear, a liquid glass that magnified the grandeur around me. My torch beam danced across colossal speleothems, ancient stalactites that had fused and reformed over millennia. They hung from the ceiling and rose from the floor, their forms eerily reminiscent of colossal inverted bells, the famed Hell's Bells. Each one was a testament to geological time, frozen tears and slow motion upward-reaching hands, illuminated by the sweep of my torch. Imagine entering a cloud, not of vapor, but of hydrogen sulfide. It's a thick, opaque layer, hundreds of feet wide, a milky, swirling vortex that hangs suspended in the water column like a cosmic curtain. Passing through it is an experience unlike any other. For a few moments, your world shrinks to the narrow beam of your light, reflecting off the particulate matter, creating a sense of utter isolation and disorientation. It's a test of nerve, a moment where the trust in your training and your instructor becomes paramount. And what clarity it was! As we broke through the sulfide layer, the world transformed. Below the cloud, the water became impossibly clear, so pristine it felt like flying through air. Our lights, no longer battling the haze, illuminated the landscape that defied belief. This is the Crystal Room, a vast, dark chamber adorned with formations so alien and breathtaking they seemed sculpted by an artist from another dimension. Massive, bell-shaped speleothems, formed over millennia by the interaction of water, minerals, and the unique chemical environment of Zapote, hung from the ceiling like chandeliers in a forgotten cathedral. Some were delicate and translucent, others robust and gnarled, each one a testament to the slow, relentless artistry of nature. slowly, deliberately, a weightless ballet through this geological masterpiece. Victor's movements were fluid, his body a seamless extension of the water around him, his eyes constantly scanning, not just for safety, but for moments of shared awe. He would occasionally pause, shining his light on a particularly intricate formation, a silent invitation to truly absorb the majesty of it all. The silence down there is profound, broken only by the gentle hiss of our regulators, a rhythmic reminder of our borrowed time in this ancient realm. It's a silence that allows for introspection, for a deep connection to the earth's hidden wonders. Every turn revealed a new vista, a different angle on the surreal beauty. The sheer scale of the cavern was humbling, reminding us of our tiny place in the grand scheme of geological time. To think that these formations had been growing undisturbed for thousands, perhaps hundreds of thousands of years, cloaked in darkness, waiting to be rediscovered. It felt like stepping into a dream, a secret whispered by the earth itself. We navigated through these ghostly formations, feeling like trespassers in a sacred, forgotten space. The silence was absolute, broken only by our own breathing, amplifying the sense of wonder. Every angle revealed new textures, new shadows, new depths. It was a dance with ancient stone and liquid light, a privilege to witness such untouched beauty. Victor, a silent silhouette ahead, led the way, his fins kicking rhythmically, a beacon in the momentary blindness. The sensation is strangely beautiful, like traversing a nebula, a brief journey through chaos before emerging into clarity. As we began our slow ascent, passing back through the ethereal hell bells, which now felt less like a barrier and more like a magical gateway, and gradually seeing the return of the amber, then green, then blue light, there was a feeling of profound gratitude. Gratitude for the experience, for the privilege of witnessing such raw, untouched beauty, and immense gratitude for Victor. He didn't just guide me through a cave, he guided me through an experience that challenged my perceptions, expanded my understanding, and left an indelible mark on my soul. He teaches not just skills, but respect for these fragile environments, and an appreciation for the sheer wonder that lies beneath our feet.